Episode of Live, Mark admits this.
Multiple studies suggest that men they place more import on.
Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos' 3-decade love story nearly ended before it really began. The latter revealed in a new interview about the time he once broke up with his longtime spouse and eventually lived with Kelly and Mark co-host. Consuelos told the Skinny Confidential podcast that, before the pair tied the knot in Las Vegas in 1996, the All My Children co-stars actually ended their relationship on rocky terms. They broke up the week before they got married. The 54-year-old said on the show, though, at that point, they hadn't yet made a plan to get married. I broke up with her because I was dumb, and it was the most agonizing week of my life, and I just knew that I never wanted to feel like that. I've never felt like that in my life, he continued, telling the story of how the breakup eventually led to his proposal. Consuelo said that he broke up with Ripa because she didn't return any of my calls, and then they had an awkward run-in on the set of Live with Regis and Kathy Lee, where they'd both end up working in the future. We were meant to do a bit of PR together. We were both on a soap, and ironically, we were both going to be presenting a winner. It was Queen for a Day, a segment they did on Live with Regis and Kathy Lee. Her dream was to have her favorite soap stars roll out this sofa. She wanted a La Z Boy sofa. We were meant to roll that out and surprise her. We both tried to get out of it. I called a PR person like, I can't, and she tried to get out of it as well. Consuelo said that they both wanted to avoid seeing each other on set, so they attempted to pull out of the engagement. However, he said that his future wife's attire that day enthralled him even more and made him regret his decision to end the relationship days prior. She looked amazing. I can still see this little Chanel, beautiful jacket accented with a kerchief like she's French all of a sudden, Consuelos remembered. Consuelos said that they both wanted to avoid seeing each other on set, so they attempted to pull out of the engagement. However, he said that his future wife's attire that day enthralled him even more and made him regret his decision to end the relationship days prior. She looked amazing. I can still see this little Chanel, beautiful jacket accented with a kerchief like she's French all of a sudden, Consuelos remembered. And they did. In a 2024 episode of Live, the couple revisited the Las Vegas chapel where they were married in 1996. Some of those feelings came back as I drove up. I started getting sweaty, Consuelo said at the top of the segment. We were 25-year-olds. Our son is 26. It doesn't make any sense. In a city where people roll the dice every day here, this is one of the safest bets I've made. Sign up for Entertainment Weekly's free daily newsletter to get breaking TV news, exclusive first looks, recaps, reviews, interviews with your favorite stars, and more. Live with Kelly and Mark airs weekdays in syndication. Check your local listings for showtimes in your area. Watch Consuelos on the Skinny Confidential podcast above.